Well, guys, it's Casey is Raw again, and this is Talking Video Games with Casey is Raw. This is going to be a mini video, by the way. Let's be for real. What Nintendo on their N64 library they're going to have for the Switch, the online part. For certain games ain't coming out. I know people are like, maybe GoldenEye. No, that is not coming out. I promise you. I guarantee you. I quit YouTube the day it's been announced. That's how much I can guarantee you, because of they have. It's not Microsoft or Rare is the problem. It's the MGM who owns Bond. Unless they can suck up the Nintendo, sucks up to MGM, you're not going to see that Bond game. Or any of the Bond games. I think there might be only one on the N64. Blitz is not coming on N64 because NFL is only allowing Madden right now. So let's be for real, that is not coming out. Ooh, that's cool. Trying to think what else. The WWF games. I'm talking about Warzone, WrestleMania 2000, No Mercies, the WCW games. Those are not coming out on N64. And those are one of my favorite games I played on N64. But games like, we know Banjo-Kazooie is coming out. Not immediately, but soon. So 1 and 2 is coming out for Banjo-Kazooie. When I bet you money, we will get Perfect Dark eventually. And maybe a couple other Rare games. Because right now, Rare and Microsoft are in bed with Nintendo right now. So they're okay doing that. Because we know Banjo-Kazooie's coming. But as the Sega Genesis part, they're most likely their library is going to be more wide open. I think the only thing that Sega Genesis is not going to have coming out in their libraries, well, obviously it's got to be the sports games. I'm talking about sports games like Madden and all the baseball games, basketball games. That is not coming to the Sega Genesis collection on Nintendo Switch. Let's just be real for that. But I think most of their games on their library is going to be pretty available. It's going to be more open to than the N64, if you ask me. Because of N64 had a bunch of different licenses. They had a bunch of movie license games and TV license games that is going to stop them from doing it. But, yeah, there's going to be certain games I think or I want to see come out. I'm going to say, for the Sega Genesis, I want to see the Toe Jam and Earl games. I want to see Comic Zone. I want to throw one of my favorite games out there. I want to see Theme Park that I used to play on the Sega channel. back in the day. Also, I would like to see Super Baseball 2020, one of my favorite Neo Geo games. Trying to think of other games. Obviously, you're going to have Sonic 1, 2, and 3, Sonic 3D Blast. You're going to have Sonic Spinball. You're going to have Columns. You're going to have Dr. Robotnik, Mean Bean Machine. Those are like definitely gimmies that they're going to show up. Another game I would love to see to come to, say, Genesis Collection is Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I'm 50-50 if that's going to happen. It depends on if the Sega Nintendo can get the license from trying to think the license from Michael Jackson. So guys, I am back. Actually, I was doing this video during lunchtime, so now I just got off of work. So as like n64 games, I would wish to show up. Wish is in what I think it's gonna show up. It's gonna be completely different because several of the games I wish would come is not going to. Like, I mean, I wish in Blitz, the WWF games, the WCW games, the ECW game, or games, obviously GoldenEye. I'm trying to think of, I think that's pretty much as games I wish that I know won't be there. As anything else, I mean, a lot of the ones I wish is gonna show up. I wasn't shocked about Sin and Punishment coming to Switch Online because they had that on the Wii U for you to buy on the eShop. So it's not technically the first time we got a chance to actually buy it. Like I said, it was on the Wii U, and I wouldn't doubt it if it was on the Wii shop. But really can't really think of too many games. Now, I probably already said GoldenEye, but oh gosh, really can't think of anything right this moment. And like I said, with the Genesis, I picked out a bunch of them I know I want. But I'm trying to think of any other good Genesis games that I want on there. Maybe the Mortal Kombat games, that'd be awesome, but I don't know Midway would let that happen. It'd be awesome if they would bring the Street Fighter games, but I don't think Capcom is going to do that. Oh, here's one that could come to the Super Nintendo and to, was it N64, is Killer Instinct. You got Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo, they could bring that out, and they could bring, was it Killer Instinct Gold? Something like that is the better edition, obviously. But one complaint I would say about the N64, not the Super Nintendo online one, I wish they had for Mario Kart, the original Mario Kart, if you could play people online. I mean, if you could do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online, I don't see it being so complicated for them to do Super Mario Kart. But I'm hoping they're at least going to do that with Mario Kart 64. I mean, that was obvious going to show up. Probably the Mario Party games will show up. Maybe. Paper Mario probably will show up. And I'm kind of hoping they would do also, if they're gonna, during the, hopefully in the future they'll do Master System, Sega Master System. I don't know. I mean, I believe they were selling those on the Wii. It'd be awesome if they do the TurboGrafx ones as well. This does open Pandora's box. If they got the Genesis to do this, I don't see why they, like I said, I don't see why they don't do TurboGrafx. Also Neo Geo. Oh, the problem is if they do Neo Geo. Neo Geo has been selling their games on the eShops. Not only on Nintendo, but the rest of them, like PlayStation and Xbox. It'd be awesome to see some of them, like the big 32-bit games, like the Sega 32X. I don't think you'll see that, or I don't think we're gonna see Saturn games or Dreamcast games. It'd be awesome, though. The hope I wish they would release, I don't know, maybe they'll do this franchise if they do Game Boy Advance and in the future. If they're going to do Game Boy, everyone's talking about Game Boy coming on Nintendo online service. Why just normal Game Boys? What about just have the Game Boy selection or category? And I'm talking about you have Game Boy, the original Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. And if they do that, they could release at the same time they have Mother, or what finally came out on the Wii U was Earthbound Beginnings, then Mother 2, or our version, Earthbound, and on Game Boy Advance you have Mother 3. I don't know what they would call that, but after Earthbound. But that's my idea right there. Or the final finale, or like Earthbound finale or something like that. But I would love to see them bring the Earthbound games. And I think that's when they're going to release all three, is when at the same time. That's my prediction if they're going to do the Game Boys. So, trying to really think of anything else I would love to see on the Genesis or n64. I guess I think I really named all the good ones I liked. I mean, I'm sure, Musha's coming. Really can't think of anything else. I mean, I believe I said Toe Jam and Earl. They should at least have that. Toe Jam 1 and 2. That'd be awesome. I mean, they have it in the collection on the Sega Genesis collection that you can buy on the PlayStation, Nintendo, and on the Xbox already right now. But I'm sure people love Golden Axe games. Can't really think of anything else. Probably not. I think I'm kind of running out of ideas. Now, honestly, I don't think that we're gonna have GameCube support for the Switch. But I could be wrong, but I don't see it at least for another couple years. I mean, we might. I believe what people say. I think if anything's going to be the Game Boy collection. But I don't think we're going to see GameCube games as a Netflix version. If we're going to get GameCube or definitely Wii games, they're going to sell those on eBay. Not eBay, I mean on the eShop. Doy. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys later.